One of the easiest ways to see if your image has a color cast is if you have an image with a lot of white surfaces. The reason being that white, as this image, my sample image here has, picks up on a lot of color. So if you have a tiny bit of yellow or blue or green or red or magenta, having an image with a lot of white, you're really going to be able to see those color casts. So this image has a lot of white. It has slight artificial light in it with my spotlight, and with the room that I shot it in, this was shot in a lobby that had a lot of natural light during the day. So I feel once you, oh, and I just made a mistake. So this is a good example. So I just clicked on this on the blue curve, and or actually on the blue channel, and the channel I dragged down and it made my image very yellow, which obviously that's not the way it's supposed to look. But since my eye is trained to color, I know that I may want to make this a bit more neutral to be able to have the green here stand out and to have this blue maybe pop a little bit more. So I know that I'm gonna want to maybe try first. Sometimes you can't tell what you want your image to look like till you go through the steps of seeing the before and after. So first I'm going to try the red channel, and I'm going to drag down a little bit. I wanted to make it cooler, but as you can see here, it does not look very nice. So I could drag up, but then my white starts to look very muddy. And this is a very obvious example. I only went up on the curve a few clicks and it became really exaggerated. So I know that the green channel in Camera Raw is very delicate. So again, if I go down, you could really see that color standing out as magenta. If I go up, and this is very close to the midpoint, it gets very green. So that's not a channel I would want to use to color correct this image. So my last option would be to try blue. So I'm gonna just go a couple clicks up, and actually this is a point in the image where I'm gonna be quite pleased with the rendering. So the blue stays blue, but you can see right here in this background color, this is a tiny bit bluer, and here is a good example. This is warmer, this is the before, and this is after. And when you zoom back out, you can see the before and after, that this is cooler and it's a bit more neutral, and it suits my needs to this series of the white marble in a lobby. So sometimes color corrections are personal choice, right? I don't think anyone's going to want to see an image like this or an extreme of blue, and you can see my highlights are really going out of control, but just the slight change in color, and I'm working here in the blue channel by going up a little bit, makes a difference. It makes it feel a lot cleaner. The white in this area feels a lot cleaner, and it's going to be the color correction that I'm going to wind up sticking.